Alright, hi everybody, this is Bonkai922. Okay, One Piece. One Piece, episode 575. This one was pretty interesting. This is the filler. Everybody know, this is the filler. Beginning a part of it, I like it. It's pretty damn good. It's pretty damn good. You know, usually fillers you're like, it's like, come on. We know a few new terms in this filler. This filler is a few new, interesting faces. We got this girl named Lily, who is trying to save her father from being sent to Impel Down. And we have this guy named Shuzo. And there's a different in New World, there's a different kind of navy called the Neo Navy. So yeah, let's get into it. And this filler is supposedly going to be similar to the Z movie. One Piece Z movie. We're gonna have some references. Now, in the beginning part, we get these people on the ship who apparently are part of the Neo Navy. I think one of them is Aika-chan. This girl with a hood. She's got like blue hair and shit. And they're obviously, they say they're trying to destroy pirates. They're not to take a prison pirates. They're there to kill them. So, from the New World. And we get Luffy and the gang. They're coming out of the water. And all of a sudden, crazy weather happening. And everyone's going crazy. They get the Navy's right there. Everyone's freaking out. Like, Chopper was like, the Navy's there, man. The Marines are there. And they're like freaking out. But Nami is like cool about it. And she's like saying, don't worry. Yeah, that's not really them. And what ends up happening is that it was a mirage. They weren't really there. Because this is a new world, and it's crazy, crazy weather going down in the new world. So, and what ends up happening is they have these rain droplets, like the size of a fucking whale, coming down from the sky, and they're turning into hail. And, of course, Zoro, he does the 36-pound Phoenix, I think he called it. He destroys the hail that's coming down. And so does, Brook, and Sanji. So they all chip into to get rid of the ice. Then they start falling, which I found weird. And the reason being, it's like the sea split and they were falling down. And you know what I love about Robin? She says, we'll smash into the rocks first. And Usopp's like, stop being so cold. I love Robin. Robin's amazing. It's unhappening, obviously. Frankie gets him out of there with the burst. Burst! And they get the hell out of there. And then go from that to the actual filler, which they're on the Sunny, and everyone's outfit changed. Nami's outfit was pretty odd. And they're all just relaxing, and Zoro really likes beer. He was like saying, yeah, it's really hot, I need beer. So Sanji's just saying that he's gonna just cook up something. He's gonna cook up the deep sea fish they caught on their way back from Fishman Island. So while he's cooking, so on and so forth, everything's ready. He invites everyone to have lunch, to have food. And Luffy and, Chopper and something like, food, and they don't see the food. Apparently, someone's eating the food. And all the food is eaten. And they're like, ah! Sanji's broken out. I was like, what's going on? Find out. someone is eating the food that's really small. And also, I should mention in this episode, which I really think was a good, breath of fresh air, we got introduced to a new devil fruit. You don't really get that a lot. But yeah, we got introduced to a new devil fruit that was being used. So eventually, you find out that there is somebody eating their food, which is this girl Lily, and everyone's trying to attack her and get her, and she picked up Frankie and threw. I'm like, unbelievable. So what ends on happening is we find out that this Lily, not only is she could turn really big because she's a giant, and she goes really huge, and she tries to attack Luffy and the crew and gets thrown overboard by Luffy. And eventually she just comes clean, and Sanji saves her, obviously. And he's like, going googly-eyed over her. Chopper helps her. And then she just starts talking about her father and that she ate the mini fruit. I didn't know that fruit existed like that, but apparently it does. And basically what it does is it makes you able to go really small. So if I ate the mini fruit, I could be this size, I could be this big. I mean, and she was saying that has its advantages, because she was saying if I go into someone's mouth and into their stomach and get really big, I burst up. I was like, freaking out when she said that. And you know what was funny in this episode? Zoro. He's like, the beer's gone too. He's like, what? What, the beer's gone? No. He was pissed. And she's basically explaining to everyone that her father is a chef. Pan France? I think that's what the name was. Don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% sure. Might have to look that up, but I believe it was Pan France. And he's basically this oh my god kind of chef. He cooks sea king, I think, monster meat in a volcano. He cooks this paella in a volcano too. Crazy. Absolutely insane. And basically the story is she's trying to save him, and he's going to be sent to Impel Down to be killed. And that's the kind of story going on with this. And after hearing this story, Luffy, you see his head going down, and he's like, he's going to say, we'll help you. And pretty much that's what he says, and it's kind of funny that this filler arc is going in this direction, because when you think about it, she said Impel Down, and Luffy understands that kind of pain when it comes to that place. So he knows. So in some way, he reflects with Lily on this situation, and they decide to help her and everything, and everyone's excited, the whole shebang thing. It was such a funny episode, though, but serious at the same time. And then we cut over to the Neo Navy. Man, these guys, they don't take any prisoners. They're like if the Navy was evil. Really evil. I mean, they are evil. Well, not really Navy. But the Neo Navy, man, they don't take no bullshit. These guys, they'll kill the Navy. That's how bad they are. They would attack the Navy. So we get to introduce this guy, Shunzo, I hopefully remember that name properly. Shunzo and Aika-chan. Aika-chan's the one with the bluish hair. And they are trying to capture the glory of Pan France, capturing him and bringing him to impel down instead of the Navy. And this guy Shunzo is telling her, oh, and that he doesn't give a shit. He's gonna, even if the Navy gets involved, I'm gonna kill them anyway. And she tells him, you better not fail because you know what will happen. And the reference to the movie came into play when they were saying Master Z. So this filler really is going to be surrounding the Z movie, and I'm actually looking forward to it. I want to see more episodes. This looks very interesting. I like how this filler looks. And after that scene, we see the crew back to Straw Hats, and a fog rolls in. In the last moments of the episode, Luffy's looking in the sea, and he sees something. He sees the Navy, and he sees Pan Flans, her father, Lily's father. And this guy's a giant. Guy's a fucking giant. And he's got a bag over his head, and it says Sin. And basically, this was weird, though, because the thing I don't understand about this, it's not like this guy, all he did was steal food. What he does is, what I forgot to mention was that he steals food from pirates, the Navy, and the government, and he gives it to starving people. But here's the thing that gets me. All he did was steal food, and you're going to send him to Impel Down? That's kind of crazy. All he did was steal food. Talk about fucked up. That is fucked up, man. But regardless, this was an awesome episode. I like this filler. I suggest everyone watch it. I say watch it. You got a lot of interesting things happening in this filler. You got the Neo Navy. Damn. They don't fuck around. They don't fuck around. They'll fucking kill you. They would kill the Navy if they got in their way. So they're obviously trying to capture the glory, which is interesting. And they kill pirates. They just kill pirates. I mean, at least, Navy to some extent would capture pirates and send them to Impel Down. But these guys, no, they just kill pirates. Kill. And the good thing I liked about this episode, which was kind of a hint of how this filler might go, Aika-chan, the one we saw in the beginning, the blue hair, she says that this will put an end to the era of the pirates. I'm like, wow, whoa, holy shit, you going crazy there. So overall, I really enjoyed this. Thoughts on it? I think this is going to be a good fucking filler arc for One Piece. I really do. I really like it. It's really entertaining. It looks very good. So if you guys, a lot of people don't like filler arcs, but give this a watch. And this ties into the Z movie. It ties into it. So it should be awesome to some extent, It should be pretty awesome. So yeah. Rating, this was an early one. This was good, though. This was a good episode. 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5. Yeah, pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. And that's pretty much it. That's all I got for you guys. So yeah, this is Bonkai922. I'll see you guys later. SAO. Oh man, I gotta do that next. Oh man, it's gonna be so hard. So hard. So we'll see. Stay tuned. This is going to be a good filler arc. Stay tuned. Watch it.